An invitation. It's the perfect time to be transformed. I'm Mike Morrison with 2 minutes of insight and inspiration. Welcome to 2 Minute Transformation. I always appreciate it when someone shows their thoughtfulness and extends an invitation. It may be nothing more than an expression of desire to get together sometime, or even an offer to go get something to eat and catch up. Don't we love it when someone reaches out to us and says, "You're someone I want to share in something with"? We're going to spend the next several days talking about the transforming power of worship here on the webcast. Throughout the pages of Scripture, God reaches out to humanity and expresses His great desire to share in all that He has and all that He is. He invites us into His holy presence and to share in the beauty of His divine nature, not just someday in the sweet by and by, but right here in the sweet now and now. And how we connect with God in our now life, simply put, is through worship. There are lots of misgivings about worship, and perhaps we'll address some of them. But let me say, worship is not just for Sunday mornings at church. It is not confined to a singular expression, such as singing, nor can it be contained in one particular genre of music. Worship is much bigger than the little boxes we tend to put it into. It's a Godward expression of human insufficiency that God Himself chooses to inhabit, through which He allows us to touch Him as He touches and transforms us. Matthew's Gospel, chapter 11, verse 28 from the NLT reads, "Then Jesus said, 'Come to me, all you who are weary and carry heavy burdens, and I will give you rest.'" The heavy burdens He's referencing here is twofold. He's certainly talking about the demands of everyday life, but He's also speaking directly to the burden of religion. Religion cannot bring us into the transforming power of God. Religion is little more than baggage to be carried to a promised destination that it can't deliver on. Jesus is inviting us to worship. Worship is not a religious expression, but rather a personal and sometimes corporate conversation with God. It's a get-together like no other that God longs for and in which you and I can be transformed.